Hello and welcome. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 between Namibia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I won't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring. Quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. No, terrible shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Good pick up, big chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Scott, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Might look to go big again here.
Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a confident appeal. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 14 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Finds the edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Goes over the top with that shot. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Misses everything. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Four runs added there. India are 48 for 4. De Leader, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Great shot, through the gap. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Deleta from the Reliance end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Drilled that one away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Needs to be on target. That's the over. India, 73 for 6. Klaasen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 85 for 6. Nearly gets the edge. Deleta with a great delivery there. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Clarkson from the pavilion end. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. End of the over. India are 110 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That looks gone.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. That's the over. India are 115 for 9. Bumrah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the field with a great shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Great shot. Through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot. Klaasen has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Going with spin now. Smacks that away through the gap. Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
They've gone up here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs a direct hit. Misses everything. End of the over. 2 runs added. Netherlands are 5 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. There's a chance if it hits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Bumrah from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Singh with a huge appeal. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added in the over. Netherlands are 21 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Surya Kumar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. No. Terrible shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Needs a direct hit. Gone. Nowhere near making it. That's out.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nice shot, but straight to gully. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs in that over. Netherlands a 36 for 3. Pandya from the Reliance end. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. 7 off it. Netherlands a 43 for 3. Wow, that's missed the lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Goes over the top with that shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Delita looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Beats the field with a great shot. Sunda ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got that away nicely. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot. A beauty. Sunda with a huge appeal. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Netherlands, a 64 for 3. Singh, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's gone. It's a nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 2 runs coming from that over. Netherlands, a 66 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sundar back on now. Everyone's gone up. Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Massive outside edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Philippi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Sundar from the pavilion end. Lovely bowling. Doesn't beat the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Sundar ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the... That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Bumrah has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler looks really confident. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Ouch, that looked nasty. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
As we approach the end of this match, a Kapil Dev quote comes to mind. If you play good cricket, a lot of bad things get hidden.
Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it